Bada bada. Hello. You can very slightly see the toesies over here. The toesies. My vtuber, not even toes, shoes. I don't know why I keep saying toes. My toes are not visible, and thank goodness for that. That'd be not great. We got the shoes, you know, cause yeah, this is definitely the first time I'm revealing the model. Definitely. Never done this before. Not. I definitely did not lose the footage. No. But I'll see if I could do it better this time, because I got slides. I made slides. So we'll see. We'll see if the slides even work, because if I tried opening Google earlier, and it would stop the camera. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, if it's okay. Anyway, we got the shiny shoe shines, you know. Ooh, shoes. You know, I move a little. I got a little bit of movement. You know, just a little bit. Zoom out. It's annoying. I tried to quickly see if I have a way to zoom out without it moving the thing up, but I couldn't figure out how to do it. So yeah, but we got the shoes, the boots, the booties, you know. Let's zoom it out a little bit more. You know. I'm gonna go up here. Got the boots. You know. Boots. Gotta move a little bit, have them... I don't know. There's not a lot of movement in the legs. I don't even know if they're like properly separated by the knee and the wigging things for it. We got the knees, you know. Knees. Oh my goodness, it's knees. You know, got the fishnets. Right. We got her nails, which is how I feel right now, because I got fake nails on and I put them on yesterday. And now I don't know how well I'll be able to game for a little bit, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. You know, we got the chains. Ooh. Chains. I'm trying to, like, move my head a little bit to get the... Yeah! Butterfly tattoo. Ooh. Mmm, tasty. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, I'm trying to move just a little bit so that there's, like... You can see the hands move a little bit, but it's just so badly... The FPS is so bad. It's horrible, but it's fine. You know, we don't worry about it. It's perfectly fine. I am recording, and I will go directly after I stream. I will get the video up, and if it's not there on my video files, then I get all the English, please, jeez Louise. Then I will get it off of Twitch, and I'll remember to do it so that I don't lose it this time. Okay, we got 2 butterfly tattoos, by the way. So even if I eat one, the other one is still here. You know, unless I eat both. Tempting. Tempting offer eating both butterflies. You know, we got the hair, which the first time around I did this, I mean, not that I did it a first time around, but I had a hair malfunction. Haha. The hair was the wrong freaking, color. Right, and this is the annoying bit, because if I zoom in, and I'll get, like, the chin in, and I'll zoom in, because it scrolls down. So, that's lovely. You know? We got some pearls on the side over here, with the hair. You know? Tasty pearls, nom nom nom. I'm just gonna eat everything off of my model, basically. Pearls, they're gonna get eaten. The tattoos, they're gonna get eaten. All of it's gonna get eaten. Yar, I got it on sale. Yeah, on sale. I saved money. No, I didn't. I spent money I didn't have. But that's why we have mothers, right? That's why we have mothers, because we spend their money and not our own. Right? Yep. That's how it works. So we got a little choker. You know, you can see the little earrings, you know, peeking out. The hair accessories. We got mouth lag from me talking. And the third worst tracking option to save my computer from frames that are just not great, but it's fine. It's so great. Mouth tapping? What? Mouth tracking. 10 out of 10. We got the butterfly hair accessory on the side here. You know, ooh, that's not what I meant to do. We got the little earrings on the side over here. You know, if I turn my head this way, we don't worry about what happens to the ear. It's fine. My ear is just slightly not attached to my head, but it's fine. We don't have to worry about it. So we got my eyes and stuff that you can see. Ooh, blinkety blink blink. Not that it's picking up my blinks. I really blink, blink, blink. Okay, what a Discord notification I just received through my phone. That's lovely. Yeah. We got the bobby pins in the hair. You know, ooh. You know, hair. Very very tasty hair. And then, you know, we also have the ears, and if I blink, they wobble. So wobble, wobble, wobble. Hee hee. I'll zoom out a little bit again. Oh. I got that lag. Okay. Alright. Boop-a-doop-a-da. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Dubba-dubba-da. You get to see me in the full over here now. Look at me. And the tracking lagging so badly. Ooh. Tracking lag. Tasty. Okay, I think we'll cover up the lower half up to about here, I think. Will work. Actually, just a little. Oh, no. Like that, maybe? We'll do like that. Yeah. Okay, that works. So, toggles that we have set is, first of all, hair. I can change what, my hair is, because I liked all of them, and so I set them all up as toggles. Because, yeah, they're all nice. You know, space sponge. We got pigtails, and a ponytail, and then just the side ponytail. There were other options with the pigtails, but I didn't really like them as much, so I just had the regular pigtails set as an option. Yar. Ooh. Also, it's great looking to the side where my monitor is and just having the whole just head turn very drastically. So I have my phone up so that it's a little bit less of a drastic turn to go look at my phone, see, than looking over to my screen for chat. And then, frick, what was it? Was it this one? Yeah, we got the business suit. You know? It's the fan. Hold on, if I take my hoodie off real quick, I'll turn the fan off and then you might not get so much background noise. I've got 2 fans going in my room, so it doesn't help. So you might still hear a slight fan noise. From that, and you might be able to hear my actual computer's fan noise at this point as well. My computer is overheating so badly that basically if I just like touch it, then it's like, if I hold my finger on it, then I'll burn my finger. So, it's very good, very nice. Not overheating in the slightest at all. Okay, we got business suit. And then we also have the not, oh jeez. Okay, the not business suit, but just the other shirt type option thingy. There we go. And then, was it these? Yeah, we got the gaming one that I probably won't be able to use for a very long time, seeing as you know, my laptop just won't work with gaming at all. It barely functions with just OBS and vtubestudio open, and I'm hoping to open my Google in a second. So we'll see how that goes. Let's hope I don't die. You know. And then we got. Let me press the button better. You know, I get a little heart. I got set up. And a microphone. And I think this one was the sunglasses. Yeah, sunglasses. I don't remember what toggles I put where because it's been 3 weeks, you know, and I remember like most of them. So I'm just not entirely sure. The way I have to tap on my keys though with my long nails, I don't know if I'll be able to video game like this, because I'd either have to have my hand positioned really weird or just be at risk of tapping other buttons, but we'll see. And then let me zoom into the face a little bit. There we go. I think that's good zoom, right? Yeah. Okay. We've got press button. Got the nervous one, and I have, I think it's if I hit these two together. Yeah, this is like the more nervous one. You know? We've got a blush one, and then the ultimate combo move here would be, frick, hold on, got a little bit, would be this right here, you know, the little love heart face. I don't remember if I had anything set with it just by itself. No, I didn't. Okay, and then we got the crying one, which makes me think, did I have anything set for them combined? No. Oh yeah, I did. Okay. You know, we could just, yeah, okay. Yep. You know, I could be sad. I could be very, very sad. So sad. Yeah. What would I be sad about though? Because my computer is just very bad. That's what I'm sad. No, I think that makes me more angry at times than sad. I get frustrated over it. Gotta combine the key change. The key binds. You know, and we just don't hit the this combo is not good. Or blush, go away, thank you. Got bubblegum, you know. We've got a lollipop. Yeah, this is the combo that we don't want to hit right here. It would be like this. And we don't want to hit this combo. Not very good. You know, I could have sparkly eyes because I'm so excited and happy. Yay. And then or I went through all of those. Okay, I think that's all of my keybinds that I remember. I don't think I had any other ones. I don't think that I had any other ones set up. Not that I remember. Okay, we're gonna get this in a decent positioning here, and so the tracking might stop with the VTuber model, or vtubestudio might crash. We'll see what happens, but we'll have her be like that, and then let's see if my Google can open. Let's hope this works. There we go. And yeah, my tracking stopped. Because that's what opening Google does with the computer. It works lovely. Beautifully. Wonderfully. Um. Ibada. Please don't crash, Google, please. Please, I need you. Please don't crash. Please don't crash, please don't crash, please don't crash. It's not responding. Please don't crash. Please. I need to use you for stuff. Don't crash on me. I might have to close and reopen Google and see if I can get it to not crash. Let me check Task Manager. Task Manager. I need your assistance. Oh frick. Yeah, it's pretty surprising. It is. So let's hope I can get a better computer soonish. I don't have money for one, but we'll use magic to acquire, you know, a working laptop. That's what we'll do. Okay. Alright. Slowly but surely my Google is loading. Very slowly. I need the present feature. Please and thank you, Canva. Thank you, Canva. Okay. It's loading. Okay, and then, yep. Art. Ta-da! We got a slideshow. Ooh, slideshow. Very tasty. That was very tasty. So I made a whole intro thing in slideshow form as one does. So we'll do that. Wow. Okay, we got lore. I in a span of like 10, no, probably less than that. In a span of like 3 to 5 minutes, I wrote down all of my VTuber lore. Because I have a whole thing with my VTuber lore, and so basically I just summarized it really quickly. Very, very, very quickly. So I will read this. Let me just drink some water. Okay. Growing up as a kid with a lot of fears, overthinking concepts that her brain couldn't process, had led the world around her to form cracks. As darkness kept expanding and the floor began to crumble beneath her, she discovered that she has the ability to enter worlds of fiction. Paintings, games, books, etc. And so she began hiding away from the cracks and darkness. Yeah, so, basically, my model can basically just jump into a, like my whole concept is I can jump into pieces of art or like, video games and stuff. So when my VTuber self is a different version of me that was made after I first discovered that I could jump into paintings by jumping into one of the paintings I have in my room, which is the mural on my back wall with like a meadow, and that is basically where the cabin is that my VTuber, well, that I live in. So yeah, that is the lore. I have a larger page of lore that's like probably over 2,000 words. So this is that just summed up into a short little thingy-majiggy. About me. My name is Amberwolfs, you know? Nickname just Amber, because Amber is way easier to go with than Amberwolfs. So, yeah. My pronouns are she, her. I can speak English and Afrikaans. My English is better than my Afrikaans. Like, I can read Afrikaans, but I can't write it. And I know a lot more words in English than I do in Afrikaans. My birthday is the 6th of April, 2010. I'm 15 years old. I turned 16 and not that far away, but not that close either in a span of time. I am 170 centimeters tall, or like 5'7". Time zone is New Zealand Standard Time, or GMT plus 13 hours. So, yar. And then... See, it has a sliding, like, animation when you flip pages, but it doesn't seem to work very well, given the sheer lag my computer has. So, a simple little slideshow like this just doesn't want to work. I like potatoes. My Discord username just, like, literally has the word potatoes in it. I like being lazy. 10 out of 10 hobby is to be lazy. Enjoy cooking and gaming and almost anything art related. There are things... Oh, frick. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. I like almost anything art related. I think that there are some things that I'm not a big fan of, like just doing art in general, and I don't really like majority of modern art. Like the like a banana taped to a wall is not very intriguing to me. Unfortunately. It's not a thing that intrigues me. Things I don't like. Mini golf. It makes me mad playing mini golf. Which has led me to have a great idea for stream that I'll probably do soon. Is the fact that Fishy has gotten me a mini golf game, to which he's seen me rage with the mini golf. So at some point we'll be playing mini golf on stream, and I think that will be very entertaining because I don't like mini golf. I don't like AI art because, no, AI steals the art from like a bunch of different artists and composes it together, which is just not good. And AI in general takes up so much resources in the world, like water resources mainly, I think. That's not very good because we already don't have enough clean water. Not great. Bad cleaning. Don't like people who can clean things not well. Like my brother, who left the kitchen a horrible mess after I had asked him to clean it. He didn't wipe down the counters, and there was dried blood on the countertops that he didn't wipe down. And crumbs and cheese that had crusted onto the stove. Not great. Not enjoyable, because I had to come home after school, and after being very tired from school, and clean that. Not fun. I don't like cold eggs, and I've realized that I don't think I generally don't think that I particularly enjoy eggs, because, like, omelets give me a headache. Cold eggs just severely gross me out. And just, like, I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of eggs. As long as that is, like, pastrami, pepperoni, and ham. And I have reasoning for all of these. Pepperoni and pastrami is because when I was little and I'd eat them, they'd, like, make my throat itchy. Not like an allergic reaction itchy, just itchy, and it was really weird. And so I didn't like it. Ham is because when I first moved to New Zealand when I was like 8, the little kids didn't know, like the other kids my age didn't know how to chew with their mouths closed. And I also have a disliking for like a specific brand of white bread. There's only like one white bread here that I like, and I don't like the other ones because of this. What they'd have for lunch, right, is like white bread with mayonnaise, cheese, and ham. And I'd sit like in front of them because I'm talking to them while we're having lunch and stuff. And basically, when they eat, they would not eat with their mouths closed. And so they'd spit little bits of ham and cheese on the white bread in my face. And that was really gross because I had manners and chewed with my mouth closed. It was really, really gross. Yeah, so, ham grosses me out. And it's kind of annoying because a lot of the sandwich meat that we have is either ham or pastrami that we can get here. And the only one that I really like is either like the chicken, shredded chicken, or beef. And the beef, I think we only have like 2 different types, and they're a bit more expensive than ham would be, or pastrami would be. So it's a little annoying. And the taste of ham doesn't gross me out. I don't mind the taste of ham, but it's just that the remembering the little kid spitting ham in my face, it makes it very unappealing to me. And so if I like, I'll eat ham if I have to, but I'd rather not. Okay, my favorite things, if this thing will load, there we go. My absolute favorite things in this world are mangoes. I love mangoes, and I cannot put into words how much I love mangoes. They're my favorite fruit in the whole wide world, and I cannot have them often because I live in New Zealand, and one singular mango costs like usually between like $9 and $10 for a decent mango. And sometimes you'll find a mango that costs like $5, but the $5 mangoes are either rotten or entirely not ripe and kind of taste like cardboard. And even the expensive mangoes, they're not good mangoes. They're decent at most, and it makes me so sad because my longing for mangoes. I long for the mangoes, but I cannot have the mangoes. Violet Evergarden. It is my favorite anime of all time. I have suspicions that a certain somebody wants to get me a Violet Evergarden cosplay for my birthday simply because I've mentioned it to them, and recently they've told me that the price of what they're going to get me for my birthday costs more than my drawing tablet, and they require my body measurements. So I don't know whether to be happy or mad at the amount of money that will would end up costing. So I'm just ignoring it for now. My Street, it's an AFMA Minecraft series that I watched while it was coming out, and it came out like 10 years ago. So I was 5 when I started watching it. I think I was between the ages of 4 and 5 when I started watching it. And it is very cringy, but it is great. 10 out of 10 would recommend. That's the show you've got to watch. And along with it would be the Mermaid Tales series, which is less cringy. My Inner Demons is also good. Those are the 3 ones that I like. My Friends. I am in love with my friends platonically. I cherish them. Probably a little too much. Yeah. And then My Pets, which is let me move myself out of the way here real quick. My Pets. So this is Willow. And we've got Lloyd. Lloyd's a big boy now. And Spot. And Spot just is at a constant state of being a little bit fat. And not much to do about that. He just is that way. And with pets, it's animals. I really like animals. I want to be a vet, an exotic vet, because animals... I want to say animals are tasty, but I don't think that's the correct way to put this. I don't think that's a very good way to to phrase that bit. I also like unhinged things, because, yeah, my tutor teacher at school gets so fed up with me when I go ahead and tell him all of the unhinged things that have happened within the few days of the last time I had tutor class. Or homeroom, basically. I don't know, it's weird. The school is weird. Plans for the future, for what I want to do. Plans for the future is get an actual gaming PC, so that we don't have so much scuff. I don't know if that will be possible anytime soon, but I will be attempting it. I also want to see if I could do it by earning money through streaming. So that is gonna be take a long time, I think. Unless I get English. Jeez Louise. So, you know, I just gotta max out my entertainment level. No. 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 Bad fishy. Bad. No. No. No, you have to save your money. Okay, you've threatened to spend too much money on me. No more. Okay, it's illegal. No, no, I mean, yes, but don't do that. Don't do that. No. 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 Don't do that. Okay? Don't do it. No. Exactly. Exactly. I know for a fact that you don't have money. So, yeah. Okay. I want to get my commissions up and going. No! No! Yeah. Yeah, save it. You have to save it. Save your money. Okay? Save it. It is yours. It is yours. Save it. If you give everything to other people, it is... it's not good. No, 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 I'm scared. What is your idea? Also, is Jeff Bezos still alive? I don't know. Frick, how old is he? He's not that old? Okay. I just don't remember. I don't remember. What, are you gonna win a laptop and then just ship it to me? Is that your game plan here? Okay. because I'd rather I I'd rather save up and get a gaming PC than get another laptop. Just so you know. But how expensive gaming PCs are now, especially with memory prices going up because of AI. Ha 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 ha. Not great. Okay, that is correct, to be fair. Okay. Although I wouldn't say it's a piece of scrap metal, I'd say it's closer to a frying pan. Like a self-heating frying pan. Also, you've reminded me that I need to get stuff set up, like, donation stuff. Exactly. Laptop frying pans are the best to cook on, you know? You know what I should do? I should, like, if I get a better laptop and stuff and end up scrapping this one, I should plug this one in and see how hot I can get it and then attempt to cook an egg on it. I think that's what I should do. See if I can legitimately somewhat cook an egg on the laptop with how hot it gets. Although that could potentially set a fire or short circuit things, so I don't know if that's a good idea. Probably not. We'll see. Exactly, you gotta use overheated laptops to grill things on. It is the best way to cook things, and that's why every single fast food chain uses that good old frying pan laptop, you know. Okay, I want to get my commissions up and my website because I have a website and I made one and it was running, and then my dad crashed it and lost the setup for it, and so I have to remake it, and the website making thing that we use changed how you make websites. And now I am procrastinating doing that because the layout is scary, and it's like how I felt using Clip Studio for the first time. Actually, just using Clip Studio in general is a little overwhelming, but I'll slowly get used to it. I think I've gone a little better than when I first tried it out. And then I want to make streams and videos that you guys can all enjoy, and that I can have fun doing it, and, you know, keep doing it for a long time. Because, yeah. I'll move myself out of the way a little bit. Make myself a little smaller. Okay, so my socials that I got up here. I think that I got everything down correctly. I'm not sure. So, Twitch. That's where streaming is gonna happen. And clips and VODs from the streams. That's what's going on Twitch. On YouTube, I'm gonna post videos and YouTube Shorts. I might also dual stream and stream on YouTube as well at some point, but I don't know if I want to do that. So we'll see. Instagram. I do have an Instagram account set up. I just haven't made it public, so if you click to follow me, I have to accept it first. I think it's if you're under the age of 16, you need a parent to agree to have it public, and I've just forgotten to ask my mom to do that for me. So I will post art stuff, and like a couple of reels on there. I don't remember. I think I have a couple of reels posted on there, but I don't have any art stuff posted yet, so that's what I'm gonna do on there. And then my website is where I'll have like the wish list stuff set up, and so I had my drawing tablet stuff set up, and I'll set up gaming PC one, and maybe I might set up a funding one for a microphone so that like you don't get the fan noise and stuff, and so that I have a better microphone other than my headset mic, which might be nice for future streams. I'll also have my art commissions, the way you can get that up. For now, I have an email set up, and I have the way to get the money in and out into my bank account set up. And so if I take a while to get the website set up, then I might just have it go through email, so that you can email me if you want a commission. I could do it through email and stuff, but I need to set up a pricing thing. I think that is all of the slides that I have set up.